Hello, hello, hello. It's Mimi again, and I am here today to talk to you about how do you make money in this thing. Okay. So I got to tell you that the number one thing that I can say to you is you've got to be teachable and coachable. Okay. So before I get into numbers and all the details, I'm going to tell you a tiny little short story about me when I was brand new and I came into this and I thought, you more than my director. So she told me all the things I'm going to share with you. And I thought to myself, I can do this faster and easier. And so I did it my way for a couple of weeks. Thank goodness I was smart enough to realize that I wasn't doing it right. But everybody told me no, and I made no money. Okay. And so then I picked up the phone and I called my director. I said, "Hey, you said this was going to be easy, and it's not." And she said, "Well, tell me how you're booking these people. What are you saying?" And I got about three words out of my mouth. And she said, "Look, you're not using the tools that I'm giving you. And until you're able to use what I'm giving you, yeah, it's not going to work." And man, I was frustrated. Can you imagine? So anyway, that's not how I do business, but I do share the story with you because the reason that I have been successful is because I decided to shut this and open these the ears. Okay. And do what the person in front of me was doing because she had the life I wanted. And maybe you're thinking, I just want to make a little money, get myself stuff at a discount. That's great. That's actually how I started. Um, but I hope you'll hear the things I'm going to share with you. So let's jump in. There's another video on how to get booked. So I'm not going to talk to you about the booking. I'm going to show you numbers. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with my cute little thing that I made. And of course, it's not in order. So just go with me here. We're going to start right here. Okay. And I have to give you the disclaimer that I am showing you small numbers. Okay, small. This whole thing is based on having classes on a consistent basis, not one class on the 1st and one class on the 20th, or one class in May and one class in June. That's not consistent. Weekly activity will get you good at this doggone business. Okay, so this is based off of uh, the class size being 2 or 3 women in attendance, putting product on their fees. Okay. And again, these numbers are very low because I'd rather show you low numbers and have you be excited when you blow them out of the water, because you will, than to show you big numbers and have you feel, not successful. So, okay, starting here. Let's say that your class has 2 or 3 women at it. You hold one class a week. Your profit, so you're going to sell about $200 and you're going to profit $100 that week. Okay. Not a bad deal. All right. And so then you do that for 4 weeks. 100 times 4 is $400 of profit for that month. And all you did was hold one appointment per week. And maybe all you did was plug a couple people into the things that we do online virtually. Okay. So just to do a little bit of basic math, let's say you hold 3 classes a week. Same scenario. You're going to sell about 300. I'm sorry, you're going to profit about 300 per week. Okay, this is profit. The sales are up here. So this starts with 200 in sales. So I'm just going to show you profit of 100 times 3 is 300. And then by 4 weeks, you will have profited $1,200 in that month. Okay, I don't care how much money you have right now. If you are like rolling in money, $1,200 can make a huge difference. If you don't need it, I'm sure that there's a grandchild, a in-law, people at your church, your next door neighbor, somebody could use some extra money and you can bless them if you don't need the money. It can be vacation money, it can be shoe money or purse money, or you know what, doggone it, it can be the PG&E. All right. But that's a good number from working about 5 hours a week. Okay. Get excited. And one last one here shows you if you're profiting $100 times 5 classes a week. Now it gets really exciting. That's $500 worth of profit per week times 4 weeks is $2 grand. Okay. Seriously, guys, this is really big. And I hope that you will trust that the numbers don't lie. People might let you down. So if you want to hold one class a week, you have to book two classes a week. If you want to hold three classes a week, you must book five or six. And if you want to hold five classes a week, you must book 10. You just have to. Okay. Because people will let you down, but numbers will not lie. Okay. And if you put this product on women's faces, they are going to buy it because we have so many ways that they can get it. Okay. Now, I want to call your attention to this. These totals do not include reorders or recruiting commission. Okay. I'm not even going to touch the surface of that right now. This is just new business. Hello. Get excited. So when I hold three classes a week for a month, I put product on, let's see, three times 12 faces. I have 12 new customers who are going to need more product in a couple of months. Hello. Okay. So you're going to have reorder business. You're going to have new business. People are going to be like, she's having fun and making money. I want to do this too. I want to have fun and make money, you know? So you will grow a team. So getting into momentum and picking, do I want to do one class a week? Do I want to do two classes a week, three classes, four classes, five classes? You decide. All right. And we can have a business plan meeting, just the two of us over the phone or over Zoom or in person, where I help you schedule that. Okay. But I want you to see what you can do. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop the share and come back to you and talk other numbers for a minute, because you know what? I know it's scary at the very beginning when you're like, gosh, do I have to have inventory? Oh, you can order as you go, and you will spend a lot of money on shipping. I'll just put it to you like that. Plus, this product, yeah, it's an emotional investment. So when she puts it on her face and she's like, "Ooh, I really like the way my skin is feeling, the way it looks." She wants it now. I want to wash my face with this tonight. Okay. So when you either start with inventory or build up some inventory, uh, you want to make sure you keep that product on your shelf. Even if you are like most consultants and um, you're just doing this super part time, totally fine. Maybe you only have five or six, whatever. Okay. But when I run out of mascara as a customer, when do I need mascara? Can I wait a week or 5 days? Do you want to order just a mascara? Okay, you guys get it. All right. So here's the deal. I'm going to grab my oil-free eye makeup remover because this retails for 20 and it's easy math. Okay. So when I'm going to show you a small example. When I sell this for $20, customer gives me $20 plus tax in my hand. I take $10 of it and I put this back on my shelf. And that leaves me with $10, right? $10 in my hand to do with as I choose. Okay. So in the beginning, if you, or even if you didn't in the beginning and now you decide, I want to put some product on my shelf, you take part of this money, part of that $10 profit, and you make a payment toward Visa, grandma, sister-in-law, however you got some money to put some inventory on your shelf. You're going to replace it, you're going to make a payment, and you're going to put some money into growing your inventory to the level that you want it to be. Okay. Because as you keep doing this business consistently, you'll see you need some stuff. You might not need everything, but you need some stuff on your shelf, some cleanser, moisturizer, eye makeup remover, mascara, CC cream, powder. Those things, they're like, I got to have them now. Because what happens if you don't have mascara? They're going to go to the store and they're going to buy mascara from Target or wherever. Okay. And the next time they need mascara, they may or may not come back to you. It's all in how simple you make it to do business with them. Okay. So the last thing I want to have to see happen is, let's say you take Visa and you're like, I'm going to charge $1,000. That's what I did. Okay. After a minute, I didn't do it at first, but anyway, that's another story. I charged $1,000 and I put some product on my shelf. I didn't ask permission. I just did it. That's my personality style. It might not be yours, but I put $1,000 worth of product on my shelf. And then it came. And I looked at that inventory and it scared the ever loving life. Um, but what it did is it put me into the mode of I've got to get to work and sell this stuff. Okay. And hand to God, I firmly believe if I hadn't have done that, I would still be working for somebody else and I would be miserable. And I love my life. So I want to encourage you to step out on faith and know that you've got a whole 12 months from the time that you get started to, if you decide this isn't for me, you can send your unopened product back and get 90% of your money back. But if you don't have product on your shelf, you just are making it a little more hard for yourself. So anyway, you sell this product for 20, you take 10 of it, you put it back on your shelf, and you take 10, make a payment, grow your inventory. Maybe you buy one other product and you put a couple bucks in your pocket. Okay. Now the thing is, you're not going to just sell one eye makeup remover. You're going to have a few $100s worth of sales every week. And so maybe you're ordering every week or every 2 weeks to replenish and grow. All right. I hope that this has made sense. The very last thing I want anybody to do is to charge $1,000 like I did and then say, "Ooh, look, I just sold all this." And I went and I spent the money and I didn't make a payment on my credit card except for like the minimum payment. So, that's a downward spiral. So then I had to claw my way out of it. So I want to teach you from the beginning. We sell product, we grow an inventory if you choose to, and we make cash, guys. We make cash. So if you have questions, hit me up. I love you. Have a great day. Mwah.